done differently. So I'll just mix a bit more paint. It has to be quite stiff as that paint. If you don't make it strong enough, then it won't stand up to the raw sienna. It'll just go to nothing. It has to be strong enough to stay on paper and not just go into one big cauliflower. Just put another bit in there. Right, that's good. So I'm not bothered about my fence posts. I'll just go through them. I'll get them out later. So this time I'm just going to put a little bit of water on. Only about that much at one time. Then into the blue and into the red. And just let it go where it wants to go. When it hits the water it'll bleed. When it hits the dry paper it'll stay put. And then into your thin raw sienna and do what we did before. Soften areas. Right, a little bit of water. You're cold, Margaret.
It's going colder in here, isn't it?
We'll have to have a what we used to do at school. Stand up and do your what did they call drill? Drill.
Yeah, but if they're going to put price up,
Yeah, it should be put
Yeah. It'll be.
I wonder if they won't bleed in radiators or something.
No, it'll be on summer.
Have they?
It'll be on summer heat now.
All right.
Like hospital.
What? It's hospitals turned down.
Warming day and blinking freezing.
Freezing at night.
And they used to go off at night. Just like with dressing gowns on top of your bed and all sorts. Blankets.
They don't give nurses those nice cloaks anymore.
No, I used to like them.
Oh, we used to look for them.
I used to have them at Burnley.
Mine, the one I had at St Mary's in London was down to me on the bus.
Well, I think mine were a bit like that.
They had short ones, you know, they had shorter ones.
Are we doing it all same like that?
No, well I think we'll stop at. I don't know, to be honest. There's only them two to do at walls. You can do them the same.
Yeah.
And then we'll do bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Do them whichever way
you
on
want.
the sunny side has to be dabbed off. So just a few really. More of a suggestion than putting them all in. That'll do for that. This one's a little bit stronger. Red, blue, or blue, red, whichever you pick up first, doesn't matter.
I'm telling Margaret she had to do that. And she
said I dabbed it all off.
dabbed it all off, and then I said, oh yes it is.
And then dab it off. Right, this wall I'll do now. So I'll do it a different way again.
Different way again?
Yeah, well, do 3 ways, don't we, are doing stonework, and it's whichever feels more comfortable for you. So this time into the blue or red, whichever way around you do it, and now painting the hole. You know, the in between the stones.
Like doing the
water.
Yeah.
That's the wall.
That's the wall. Just underneath.
So don't paint too much before you go into that raw sienna and soften it. not everywhere, and just gently, and then dab it off because we're on the sunny side. I'm not worried about the fence posts, I'll go through them. Again into raw sienna. I'm also careful not to make a straight edge up top, make a jagged edge because it's your top stones.
No.
Put a bit more red up. They're a good block of those fence posts to start because you can't put too many in at once before you have to soften them. Dab it off. And if one or two are a little bit heavy, well, it's okay. If they're really heavy, you can just wet it again and blot it off.
We're just doing that to the end.
No, we're doing all the bridge, and you can do the bridge and that wall, this wall, in whatever way you want. You know, either, yeah, there is. You can do it in that technique. They all come out the same. Yeah, it is. Light red, but it has to be on the blue side.
What are we doing now?
Shadows.
She didn't see me.
What? Shadows?
You didn't see me curl my lip at it, did you?
No. I didn't. Wouldn't have made any difference, we're still doing them. You have to keep stirring this up. When these two colours are mixed together, French ultramarine's a little bit heavier pigment.
I always get it too heavy.
Yeah. And it falls to the bottom and leaves your light red at the top.
So it's thin?
Thin.
It's not really thin, it's thin-ish.
Thinnish.
We need a shadow from that chimney pot onto the roof, so...
Sorry, am I...
And be really, really careful when you're putting this shadow on because the paint's not, it feels dry, but it's not. It should have quite a few hours to dry before you tint this, but we haven't got the time.